Yeah. I think both of these guys are going to be trying to get this game over with. Trying to rush this through so they can get some rest and get ready for tomorrow morning.
You know what? I kind of want to open this fortune cookie, see what it has to say about this set.
Oh no! Do it! Do it! I'm ready for it.
I'm gonna do it.
It's gonna say there's a lot of jumps.
No way! It says, oh, actually, beautiful things await you.
Oh wow!
Okay.
Better be some beautiful punish game here.
Bluesiful things await you. Anyway, moving on.
Did you say bluesiful?
Bluesiful, yeah. I gotta get you back from some of your puns. You don't get to say all of them. Okay, so you promised me lots of jumps, but what we're actually seeing is some really sick ground movement by both of these guys.
Which is impressive. I like seeing that coming out of Wrastor play more often rather than not.
Let's take it. Oh no, the claps are starting.
It's happening.
This is worse than Dreamland collapse because, like, you have a very obvious visual cue to go on, and they all just, you see who has good reaction times and who doesn't.
And you can tell some of them, everyone has their hands ready to clap. I'm watching the crowd right now. Everyone's just ready. Oh, there's another one.
Okay, Blue just barely outspacing that clap. Yeah, really great job just staying on stage. Both of these guys wanting to be grounded, just wanting to get, I think, the most out of their juggles.
And you know, it's funny watching this. I was assuming we were going to see a much more aggressive set out of these two.
Yeah.
But compared to the last set that we saw in the Ditto, it seemed like this one's a lot more neutral heavy. Yeah.
And it's, again, interesting considering both of the players, we know these guys love laying on the pressure, but I think some of it comes to also like what's at stake here in this. Okay, that was great. Double parry on that slipstream, but still Blue comes falling down with that down air.
Ooh.
MattyIce answering back. They're starting to slap each other a lot more in the neutral. It's starting to devolve a little bit from the composure of the wave dash back and forth.
Okay. Got some more neutral game going on. Moving back and forth. Got two slipstreams. Ooh, kind of overshot that drift a little bit.
Yeah. Floating on high.
Got the edge cancel into die.
Beautiful stuff. I mean, knowing Blue though, like he can actually pick up the stock probably in about like 10%.
Yeah. Unless MattyIce doesn't let him.
Yeah.
Which he might not let him.
I mean, Blue's DI is so good in these situations. He makes it back on stage first, gets the spike.
What a recovery from MattyIce.
I actually like that Blue did the falling up air as his punish because there was still the directional mix-up that might happen, and it covered as much space as possible. Oh.
Ooh, okay, the reverse.
Oh, doesn't get the wave dash back. What was that?
I didn't know what happened. I think they both down aired and they both went up.
They both sour hit up B, maybe.
There it is.
Yeah.
Game 1 to MattyIce.
Taking that with a 2-stock.
And just to be clear, MattyIce is the American skin one.
Oh, yeah.
And Blue is Blue.
Yeah, as opposed to red, white, and blue.
Yes. Which can get confusing. I know there's blue in both places, but Blue is Blue.
It's important you pointed that out because I wouldn't have been able to figure it out.
No. Just like last time, I had no idea.
Yeah, last time.
But this time we have to call them red, white, blue, and blue.
Nope.
Red, white, blue, and blue.
All of these up airs coming out from MattyIce, evening the same score that Blue literally just did to him. These guys are just, they're actually like perfectly symmetrical in a lot of their violence. It's beautiful.
It's insane, actually.
They're still dead even. I don't understand how this is possible. Still great DI going further out into the side on the stage.
Ooh, the forward smash.
Yeah, that's gonna do it. The interesting thing too is that this is actually Blue's counter pick, and this is the stage that he was brought to against Windows, right?
Right.
So like we were thinking originally like this, he loves killing off the side and not off the top, but it looks like he's recognizing MattyIce like an even greater capacity for that.
Right.
As well as I think a bit more comfort with the air movement on the platform and such. Oh, just fast falling right down. Oh my gosh, that spacing!
Yeah, that is insane.
They were actually playing like Joust with their down tilts right there.
Really good parry on that.
Yeah.
You can see MattyIce kind of picked up on that a little bit more after the set with Windows.
Yeah. be able to catch that up air. Great spacing by MattyIce, getting that edge cancel again. Gonna try to nair his way in, or actually I think it was just a fake out, forcing out the parry a little bit too soon and then finding himself the forward strong.
MattyIce taking another pretty good lead.
Both parry at the same time.
Ooh, he caught the down special with the back air.
Yeah, not afraid at all. Finding the forward air and getting the solid up strong out of it.
This is relatively even.
Yeah, I mean, it really only takes a couple neutral lands for Blue to be within striking distance of the game. Ooh, tries to angle with the down.
You know that's MattyIce's move. You're not allowed to do that.
He's learning, right? We talked about this in the mirror. Whatever tech your opponent uses, you get to steal on the spot.
Exactly.
So much
Oh my God,
movement.
Blue with this movement.
I think that's part of the thing that Blue wants on this stage is the fact that he can move on that upper platform and dive down with the down air. He doesn't have to joust straightforwardly with the down tilt at the base level. Though he's not afraid to.
Uh-oh.
Especially not afraid to jump over them.
Oh.
Oh my God! The back air taking him out just before the up strong does for Blue. MattyIce now up 2 games. What an incredible photo finish. Wow! And the thing is, it wouldn't surprise me if that was a little bit of sus DI because you might be holding up for the up charge, which makes you DI the back air up, which already sends you up. Oh man, what a time for a trade. Oh my God, and what a time for a tornado. MattyIce just finishes the first stock in a blink.
Under 15 seconds, dead.
These loser sets in the top 8 have been absolutely nuts. I mean, Full Stream ended up taking his so cleanly, and now it's looking like MattyIce is going to take it even cleaner at this rate. Guys backs out over there.
Like you said before, we're seeing a lot of neutral game played under this platform actually on the stage.
Yeah. Which
is a little surprising, especially to such an air-heavy character.
Yeah, like we see little blips of it with Blue, but not too much. Oh, wow. Blue immediately finding himself a pickup. Could have used all of his jumps to get away from that up strong.
He's like, no.
No. I have my lead. No, you have your lead, and you're going to stop getting a bigger one. He outspaces it. Puts himself in a very tough situation, though. And the slipstream gets reflected right at him, but he still touches ground before any big damage comes to him. The bait happens for the parry, but nothing bigger happens than that. And Blue still is in it, and he finds himself actually with death percent now onto MattyIce. This is now a reasonably close game.
Ooh, almost ran into that forward smash there.
Yeah. Gonna touch ground, stay in the corner, slowly fight his way in, finding that intimidation, but it's MattyIce who first brace formation, jumps over, gets himself these down airs. Oh, this time Blue's ready, but the side blast zones are so huge.
Ooh, and the tech roll read.
That was so sick. Now we have Blue actually taking the lead with, considering it started with him getting 0 to death by MattyIce, this is such an impressive turnaround for Blue.
It really is. And some of his movement game on the ground is just baffling.
Yeah. It is like, that's what makes good movement is it's deceptive. Like you're getting the wrong idea of what he wants at any given moment. And he's really doing a good job of making it look like he wants, you know, a down tilt and suddenly is a nair coming down at you, or he's, oh no, I'm up on the platform, here's the fair. Gets the charge, not the sweet spot though, but still more damage on the board. Getting ever so close to taking his first game against MattyIce. MattyIce needs to find something fast if he wants to just wrap this up with a 30.
Oh no. It's getting so scary. Oh, he just comes on with his own clap and takes the game.
Takes it. I think MattyIce was trying to disengage back to the stage and got caught with just the very clip of the wings. Now Blue having to make his own bans, getting rid of that's interesting, getting rid of Endless Abyss considering how ground-based they have been on that neutral plane. And then getting rid of Fire Capital as well as Air Armada. It's actually an interesting choice of stages, but you know, it is all player preference.
I just want to see Spirit Tree again.
You want more bloodshed?
Yes, I do.
People must die. did we get? We got ourselves, once again, Jules Veil.
Yeah, there we
Yeah.
go. We did it.
I saw you actually leaning your head over, like, is he going to nail it this time? It's been 3 hours. Does he know the name of the stage? Oh, that was
Very
some
strong combo
slick
coming
down
out.
airs.
God, and he is done.
I mean, the thing is, this is
Same thing happened last time.
Yep. Oh
And
my
would
God.
you look at that.
Same thing happened again. There wasn't even a galaxy on that one. There
No.
really should have been. How are you supposed to live that? I want on like the replays, if you watch a game where somebody dies to something that wasn't galaxy, the game shows you all the DI angles that would have saved your life.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Like, I need to
Trevor,
know.
get on that. Right now.
It's trivial, right?
Yeah, you can do that. You can do it. I believe
Oh,
it.
did they? Oh no, it's dash attack. It's okay. All right.
And this is so even. Again,
Yeah.
this strong ground game from both players on this even playing field. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh
Here
no.
we go, reading the DI in, getting himself just a sour hit on that forward strong. Blue, watching his
Oh
spacing.
my
so
God,
clear.
this dash dance! You are crazy, guys.
Blue's ground
What
movement
is this?
just that little bit slicker than MattyIce's, but when MattyIce brings out that kick, it ends up just catching Blue off guard. So we're having ourselves a pretty even neutral, all things considered.
Right, right. Oh,
Oh,
is he gonna take it away? Ooh, and
He's
the
gonna-
forward air.
use the slipstream against Blue. As Blue's
Oh,
looking to repeat the
oh,
favor,
and
and
he
he
took
does
it.
just like that.
And it's game 5.
Game 5, once again, 2 birds going at it to the wire.
Are we gonna see a reverse 3-0
By Blue?
by Blue? Are we gonna see MattyIce again make it into what, top 6 tomorrow? And where did he place at Hyrule?
My memory is correct.
He got like 5th?
He got like, yeah, 5th or 4th, something like that.
2 very strong players sitting right in front of us, playing the same character.
Yeah. Thinking very, very carefully about these bands. I see the same bands laid out. MattyIce looking at ethereal gates right now. Very, very. I mean, this is it. This is potential. This is your last
Yeah.
game today for sure.
Guaranteed.
And you just get to decide right now how good a sleep are you gonna get tonight. Like that is
Ready
a
choose.
long thing to think about for both players. They give each other.
Oh, I think he just did a respectful fist bump.
Yeah, they both did. And then that is honestly like that is the sign of the good set,
Yeah,
right? That
he
is
was
the
like, you know
platonic
what?
ideal.
Let's do this.
Is both people like kind of smiling going into the last game, like no matter what happens, this was good. This was some of the best gameplay we've had so far, and it's kind of worth it just for that.
Honestly, this might be my favorite set of the night.
It's-
I keep saying it. But
we
it might
we
be.
actually do.
It might be.
I mean, what this really cemented for me is like, man, I wish Rivals players could like travel this far this often. You
Yeah.
know, for all of these.
Yeah, I
big
just wish
events.
we had these majors like every 2 months.
Yeah.
Let's just have a Genesis every 2 months, guys.
Well,
Come
it's
on.
it's trivial. SoCal does
Come
it
on.
with the 2GG events.
Yeah, come on.
Yeah, what's the big deal?
Throw one on. For us.
You know, I want to know when I look over the VOD who Twitch chat likes in this. The Twitch chat.
Twitch chat?
If you like Blue,
Oh, I can almost guarantee that it's Tampa Gang.
it's Tampa Gang.
Tampa Gang. They were
Yeah.
blowing up about MattyIce last night. Oh my God, we're
Sudden
going back.
death. We're
I love
going
it.
back to Spirit Tree.
I love it.
And MattyIce like actually took a solid 2 or 3 minutes. I would not be surprised if the time he spent between games was longer than half the games. Like, that is some very careful thoughts. So I really want to see what his game plan is right. Oh my God,
that was
the
so scary. And is that it?
No, he's waiting to reset on ground. He doesn't find it. Meanwhile, just the trace
Oh,
coming out.
oh.
It's Blue's turn to say something.
He's alive.
He's dead.
What?
Pays
happened?
the price for that upstrong. I think he wanted that sour hit.
And I thought it was going to be another forward air. That would have done it.
If it was a forward air, it absolutely would have. But now this gives MattyIce a chance to get a little bit more mileage in. And here we go.
Oh, my
MattyIce
goodness.
looking to pick up on that DI in, but Blue does a good job mixing it up between hits. Finding
Oh, and
himself.
that's got to be it.
Yep.
There you go.
Only 58% on Blue, which is also maybe 5% past death percent because we're on Spirit Tree.
Might be 70% past.
Yeah. Let's be real. They should have been dead a while ago.
as soon as the game started. Oh,
Oh,
no.
Lord.
Oh, no.
This is
that
exactly
it?
why we're
Oh, my
terrified.
God.
But MattyIce with incredible DI holds in. But
Oh, my
can
God. He
hold
goes
on
under the
longer?
platform to come up with the up air.
That's so crazy.
Ooh, okay. Steal
MattyIce
up
takes
stock.
it. 68% again, though. This is still within bounds. Blue to take this back to a last hit.
That's got it. Oh, that didn't do it.
Beautiful DI. You saw that straight up angle. Blue keeps it rolling all together.
Okay. Oh, my God. I'm so tense right now.
This is actually heart-stopping. Moving back and forth with these guys kind of not even wanting to play that same wave dash game they've been playing for the rest of the set. The tension is just too high for that.
They both want to win so bad. Oh, he
With the
just fell off.
Are you serious?
Oh, I'm so scared.
I am actually terrified. Like,
Oh, my God.
the set is going to end on some That's So Raven Reed right now.
Okay.
Everyone
okay.
yelling one more stock
But who are they saying it for?
for everyone, for the tournament.
Okay. Blue with the conversions.
Both players now at that dangerous mid-high percent. Where we start seeing these conversions into the claps come together. It's just a matter of who cracks
Oh my
first.
God.
We have a wait for a
Oh my
punish,
God.
another wait for a punish that don't come together. They're not giving into fear against each other's confirms.
Oh, my God.
Blue waits. Once again, we have waits
God.
happening here. MattyIce taking his time.
Oh, and he
goes
did it.
right for
And
it.
he did it.
Gets the forward smash and immediately leaps to his feet, popping
Oh
up.
my God.
MattyIce advances into the top 6 over Blue in an absolute nail-biter of a set.
Oh, man. That is
And
insane.
just
And the
yelling,
pop-off.
well-deserved, considering the sets he had to go through in losers. So many game fives, so many moments of the hardest reads, life-threatening, suicidal reads.